Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Tuesday. Remember, if you're out and about tonight, Crazy Cucumber, 7 o'clock start time. Trivia, hosted by, me. I host it. So, Natalie, have you been to one of my trivias before?
I have not.
You've been to my stand-up comedy.
I have.
You went to my stand-up
Yes.
comedy at the downtown hotel, the Hilton Garden Inn downtown.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good night. 150 plus people in there that night.
Was it really?
That was a good night.
Yeah.
And to be the host is different. Comedians have to come up and they got to do, 10 minutes, 25 minutes. The headliner, I think, did 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's a difficult proposition. But to be the host, you got to come up and you got to introduce all the comics and you got to say something funny about the comic that just left.
Right.
So you got to be able to think on your toes a lot.
Yeah, you did a good job.
So that's literally one of my favorite things to do is stand-up comedy.
Really? Yeah.
It's and I got so much screwed up with me that's easy to write. You know what I mean? It's easy.
Lots of material.
Well, it seems like a helicopter's right here at the top of the building. Helicopter just take off, I guess. Folks, we hear everything here. So the arguments come up again. It's been going on for 20 plus years. But the argument's back again on who's the true horse capital of the world? Lexington or Ocala? Now, Lexington, they try to make a strong argument. They have 119 or 120 Kentucky Derby winners that were either bred in Kentucky or sold at the Keeneland sales. The Keeneland sales is the most profitable thoroughbred sales in the world. They do have, they do have the Derby is run right near Keeneland. The track at Keeneland runs great races. And then you have, they got 450 plus horse farms in the Lexington area. Pretty strong argument.
Yeah.
But is it really? Because what have we talked about? What did I just talk about? How they have thoroughbred horses.
Right.
How they have thoroughbred races. I didn't say anything about Pasafinos.
Right.
I didn't say anything about quarter horses. I didn't say anything about reining competitions or anything. There's a lot more in the horse world than just thoroughbred racing.
Yeah. So maybe.
And Ocala has all of it.
Right.
The World Equestrian, it's got the sales here across the street. It's got races. It's got quarter horse competitions. It's got quarter horse racetrack within 25 miles. It's got Pasafinos. It's got Arabians. One of the best Arabian farms in the country is right here. It's got quarter horses. It's got the World Equestrian Center, which is the premier equestrian facility in the country, really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to say that Lexington was the thoroughbred horse capital of the world, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
But when you talk about horse capital, don't you have to be inclusive?
Yeah, I would think you would need to have all of the things like Ocala does.
Right. They got hunter jumpers here, and they got Pasafinos, and they got Arabians, and they got competitions, hunter jumper competitions. They got trail competitions. They got wagon and buggy competitions. They have quarter horse races. Everything you can think of in the horse industry, they have here in Ocala. It's not just the thoroughbred industry. We got a good thoroughbred industry as well.
Yeah.
But not just the thoroughbred. I think that would. And by the way, the U.S. equestrian team, the Olympic U.S. equestrian team, its home base is the Florida Horse Park, which I don't know if you know this or not, folks. It's on 475 right here in Marion County.
Was not aware of that.
So, Lexington, stop. Okay? Just stop. You're not the horse capital of the world. You may be the thoroughbred horse capital of the world, but you're not the horse capital of the world, okay? Will you just stop, please? Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Hello again, Tom. Huey calling.
Hey, Hugh.
Your airport where you're at there, they fly a lot of horses in and out of that airport.
Yes.
And I guess on special aircraft, have you ever seen them load or unload a plane?
I have not.
It must be a special type of plane, right?
I think your standard cargo plane would probably be big enough.
Yeah. But I know it's quite frequently that they're flying horses in and out of that airport. So that's something that you consider being the capital of the horse world, is the fact that we got an airport that transports animals, horses.
Well, Lexington's got an airport that brings in and out horses, but like I said, Lexington's thoroughbred horses. It's not every genre of horses. Ocala's every genre of horse. I mean, we even got those little miniature horses.
Yeah. I wonder what the horse population is in Marion County.
I don't know. We have over 500 horse farms in and around our area. So that's, that's more than Lexington's got. So we're the horse capital. Just leave it alone, folks.
Right. We got more horses. We're the horse capital.
There you go, Hugh. Thanks for the call.
Okay, take care.
Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Good morning, Tom. And they do have special planes for the horses. It's probably a converted cargo carrier or even a converted passenger plane, but they have stalls. They build stalls in there that can be manipulated to hold various horses. And they have about 4 or 5 people there just to keep the horses calm.
Yeah, because we're talking about millions of dollars, potentially.
Well, yeah, when you pay over $1 million for a horse, it's quite an investment.
It is.
And when you're bringing them someplace, either for a show or they usually transport these animals and then they keep them there for a while, up to a year, a couple of years, because it's so traumatic for them to be in a plane.
Certainly.
They have to sort of semi-sedate them, but not where they fall down. And then they got to make sure they have water for them. And naturally, the other end has to be taken care of. So, I mean, there's quite a lot to it on these planes. And the planes are unbelievable, the way they have it set up in there. And I don't know how many horses they can carry, but I know it's like 5 or more.
Yeah. And by the way, I was mistaken. There's over 600 horse farms in the Marion County area.
Wow.
Sorry, not over 500, over 600.
Well, you forget about all the people that have 5, 10, 15-acre lots
that are mini
and
farms.
They actually have pet horses. They might buy a quarter horse or a horse that's more docile than an Arabian, because it's basically a pet, and they go to different places on riding trails. And they spend a day or maybe even 2 days on a riding trail with their horses.
That's why we're the horse capital, Sonny. Without a doubt, we're the horse. Lexington needs to let it go.
Oh, well, all right, but we also have parades here.
Yeah, we do. The parades and everything. I agree with you, Sonny. Thanks for the call. Yeah, I'm okay with Lexington being the thoroughbred horse capital of the world.
Yeah.
But not the horse capital of the world.
Right. I agree.
So, it's been they've been to court over this issue.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
They both have sued. Both of them have trademarks for horse capital of the world that they constantly bicker about back and forth. It's been going on for 20, 25 years.
Wow.
20, 25 years. But when you deal with all these genres of horses versus just one, then that makes you the horse capital of the world.
Yeah, you would think the all-inclusiveness.
Right. Right. And you got over 600 horse farms in this area.
Yeah.
That's 150 more than they got in the Lexington area.
Yeah, so there.
We'll be right back after this timeout to wrap up this edition of Ocala Talks. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Passengers for Flight 1370, the plane has been delayed at its departure point and will be at least 2 hours late. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Are you serious? It took us over an hour to get here, 2 hours going through security and getting our tickets, and now we have to wait another 2 hours.
Yeah, it's beautiful here, but we're inside this overcrowded airport all day because the plane is stuck in bad weather.
This is the last time we ever do this. When we get back, we're going to Ocala Aviation and getting our pilot's license.
Yeah, we've been talking about that long enough. It's about time we did it. Then we could just fly ourselves and never have to deal with this mess again.
Right. No long lines, no full body groping security, no baggage checks.
Not to mention never losing your luggage. Remind me again why we haven't done that?
Well, we're idiots.
Oh, right.
Attention all passengers for Flight 1370. It looks like the plane is going to be delayed a little bit longer. The airline has lost the pilot's luggage. Isn't it time you got your pilot's license? Call Ocala Aviation today. 352-861-7484. That's 352-861-7484. Hey, you've earned it. Call today.
Are you suffering from neck, back, or leg pain? Go Green CBD Store can help you with holistic, all-natural, lab-tested products that help with pain, stress, anxiety, inflammation, PTSD, and so much more. We stock smokable products, gummies, chocolate, coffee, tea, even pain cream. Yes, we even have treats and oils for your dogs or cats. Go Green CBD is located in the Paddock Mall in the center court. We're open every day. Come in today for a free sample.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY only $4.99. Plus DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located